Hello, it's Get Good Fox here, and today I'm going to be talking about patch 4.2, an update for State of Decay 2, and this patch contains nothing but bug fixes, so no new gameplay elements or anything like that, and there's not a whole lot of changes in general, so instead of skimming through it, I'm just going to read the entire thing. And let's get started with what they call critical fixes, and a critical fix indeed it is. We were finally able to reproduce the dreaded audio blowout bug in a dev environment, and we have a new intended fix. As before, if you encounter the bug after installing the update, please let us know. If you aren't familiar with this audio blowout bug, it was this really terrible, loud, cracking, hissing noise, kind of like a kind of noise, but extremely high pitched and extremely high in volume. It was just really unpleasant, very startling, and afterwards it would often just kill all of the volume in the game. It would be as if you put it on mute and you'd have to reboot the game to get your sound back. Well, that's the end of critical fixes. Let's move right into the Daybreak fixes, which apply either to the Daybreak game mode or any of the stuff that you can pull out of that game mode and use in the base game. Number 2 is fixed an issue where if a player in Daybreak looking at the shared inventory disconnected, other players were blocked from accessing the inventory. I believe that refers to the 3 chests that you can open up to store things and take things out of. Number 3, you can now properly deliver the special standing execution move unlocked by the heroism skill. All that red Talon training has to be worth something, right? Number 4, the tactics skill now properly allows a character in stealth to silently open locked doors. I believe this is a Red Talon exclusive skill, but it's similar to the more vanilla stealth skill that you can get on any character, and basically they're talking about if you have a locked door, normally you have to ram it open, but if you have stealth or now tactics, you can unlock those doors like a normal everyday door and not alert extra zombies. And number 5, Red Talon recruits who are euthanized no longer remain static in a standing position, because that's a little too disciplined. Number 6, players will no longer automatically and erroneously unlock the Cargo Cult achievement while downloading Daybreak. Building the Clio relay facility is how you get it now, as originally intended. I believe that is the secret achievement that was added in the DLC. Number 7, it's no longer possible to accidentally place the Red Talon Watchtower facility into a slot that prevents your survivors from actually being able to get inside the facility. Number 8, bloater gas clouds in Daybreak now play their proper audio every time. These guys may be deadly, but they are not silent. Oh, I see Undead Labs bringing the fart jokes out. And finally, the 9th Daybreak fix. The description text for the remote rocket pod now clarifies that you can only detonate one of them at a time. And that's all for the Daybreak fixes. Let's move on to the final category called Other Fixes. And there's only 2 here, so let's get started with number 1. Fixed a soft lock that would occur if a player died via injury while entering a vehicle at the same time. It sounds weird and hard to pull off, but it was totally happening. Hey, never happened to me personally, but hell, I'll take Undead Labs' word for it. And lastly, the final fix is fixed a number of localization issues, and this probably refers to spelling and grammatical errors in other versions of State of Decay in other languages all around the world. And that's all for patch 4.2, the update for State of Decay 2, and as you can see, there are no new gameplay features here, just a continuation of more bug fixes, and most of it is geared towards Daybreak, with some of it being for the base game as well. But now I want to know what you think. Are you happy with the way that State of Decay 2 is unfolding? Are you happy with the Daybreak DLC? Did you buy the Daybreak DLC? Are you happy with the way that Undead Labs is managing State of Decay 2? Let me know down in the comments section. Like this video if it was handy to have the patch notes read for you. Subscribe for future State of Decay content, and of course remember that you don't have to be good to get good.